Alright, number 23, they want you to find X and Y intercept and graph. So this is another way that you can graph something, is by finding the two intercepts. Instead of plotting a bunch of other points, all you really need is 2 points to draw a line. So we can do that by finding the intercepts. Here's the equation that we're working with. So here's the rules. When you want to find, anytime you want to find x-intercept, it doesn't matter if it's a line or a curve or anything else. If you want to find the x-intercept, the rule is you always put a 0 in for y, and then you'll solve for x. So let's do that on this one. We have 6x minus 9 times 0 equals negative 18. That simplifies to 6x equals negative 18, and we're going to divide both sides by 6 to get x. And so I'm not going to show that division step, so by now you should know just to divide both sides by 6 and you get x is equal to negative 3. Now how that would be written as a coordinate, that would be written as negative 3 for x, and you got a 0 for y. And that would be the first point that would be plotted on the graph that we'll do here in a second. Okay, next, let's find the y-intercept. And the rule for y-intercept is you're going to put a 0 in for x. So notice that we're just putting a 0 in for the opposite variable, and that's how you can remember that. So y-intercept, you put 0 in for x. Let's do that. You get 6 times 0 minus 9y equals negative 18. And that 0, you get for 0 for the first one. 0 times anything is 0. And you get this. You're going to divide both sides by negative 9. And we get y is equal to positive 2. Because you're going to have negative 18 divided by negative 9. So negative over negative does give you positive 2. So the way you write that is you always want to put the x value first when you're writing coordinates. So 0 comes first, and you get 2 for the y. So here's your 2 points now that we're going to plot. So let's go ahead and plot those. And we will draw a line through the connected because it does say graph instead of plot. That's the difference. Negative 3, 0 would be right there. And then 0, 2 would be right here. So those are your 2 points. We're just going to connect those with the line. And then that right there is going to be your answer. So here's the two intercepts. We have both of those, negative 3, 0 and 0, 2. And then this is going to be your final graph.